Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome back to another episode of SkyFactory 4. So I did a lot of busy work here, just little tasks here and there between episodes, trying to just, make some materials, and I moved the ME system to down here like I had planned. It was quite easy. Down here is the energy acceptor, and here's the energy cell, which is currently charging because I used a lot of the power, which was good that I found this out, so that we're gonna have to do a lot of tweaking today. And you guys see the cables running down right here, and I covered it up with quartz facades. And I did the same up here underneath our filing cabinet. So it all looks nice and clean and organized, and everything is working. Today I definitely want to get the ardite and cobalt saplings as well, but we're gonna do that later. We're gonna take a trip to the Nether. Now, the bottleneck that I found, first of all, is right with these machines here. I set up a cabinet right there and a cabinet right there. Initially, I wanted to use these titanium crates. I just needed to smelt up a little bit of this stuff here, the titanium ore. I put it through the enrichment chamber first to double it, and then it makes these. And then 2 of those make a plate, so I just needed 12 ingots, for 6 of these plates to make 2 of these, because they look cool, right? But I cannot pump in and out of them. I tried the translocator, they didn't even connect to it. I couldn't place it against it, because I'm guessing it doesn't count as a full block. And I also tried an item duct with a servo. It didn't work. So these right here we might use for something else, but I'm not sure what yet. I have 2, so let's put those away. You guys also see I have a bunch of XNet stuff prepared. So I just went over here. Let's just remove this so you guys can see it. I have a cabinet here with a translocator going down, and there's a bunch of the ore that we got from the miner waiting to be processed. But when I make these machines run here, disabled and disabled, you guys see the power instantly goes down on this machine, and then also on this one here soon. And that has to do with, they're gonna stop processing once the power is full again. The noise will stop in the display. And that has to do with this energy cube here, because it only outputs 320 RF a tick. Now these leadstone flux ducts here can transport 1000 RF a tick. So they are not the bottleneck, it's this cell right here. So we're gonna have to upgrade that, number 1. And I also want to clean up my cabling, okay? So if you guys can see, there's these leadstone flux ducts everywhere, and while I don't mind them, I really would like to change out everything for XNet today. Just because we have a very small base with only 1 layer floors. Well, not here, we have the cobble underneath this one, but up there we only have 1 layer, and so on. So I think if we change all this over to XNet, it's gonna get easier in the future to like transport items throughout the base if I need to, right? But before we do that, I want to upgrade this inscriber here. This inscriber sits directly on the power, so I can use it manually. I don't have this automated yet, not really a need. But you guys can see, if I put this in, I can only put 1 at a time in there, and it transport. Oh, I also made the acceleration cards here. Quite easy. I made 2 sets of these, so I have 1 spare left. And then you just upgrade that with a Fluix crystal to get the acceleration card. So the thing is nice and fast. But the problem is I can only put in 1 at a time. And I think to remember that if I make this advanced inscriber, that I can put multiples in at a time. So I want to craft one of these first and put this here and see how this works. It should work the same way. Locked. Can't be removed with automation. Okay. So let's just try this. Yes, check it out. I can put more than 1 in here. Oh, does this need AE power? Okay. So if I put this against this one here. Let's try this. Oh yeah, before I forget. Yeah, I can remove this for a second. There's the storage bus set to priority 1000. Just so we'll always try to put the wood and the sticks in here first, or whatever other files we put in here, right? So, yes. Oh. What? Why is there 1 now? Okay, so now it works, and apparently I can put more acceleration cards in here. But this is good enough, the speed here. So now this is nice. that I can actually just automate this. And I'm gonna need to make more silicon. And because this is over here now, we're gonna have to move the shelf. And let's put the shelf right there. Inscriber calculation goes in the last. Silicon goes first. Engineering. It's just so I know which one is which without having to look at the names. Alright, so there we go. So that's cool that this is working now. And while this is processing, I'm going to go ahead. I also want to... Why don't we do this right now? I haven't tested this yet, but let's just try it. Apparently keeps the bread. Where is the... Aha, it's down here. Now I gotta be careful because I don't think this is a double floor. There we go. And let's put this back. And close this. We're gonna upgrade these here. Because there is a advanced version right there. Let's see what it takes to make these. I need black concrete powder. So let's go ahead and make 3 of these first. And usage, and this is going to make the upgradable culinary generator. And I wanted to see if we can milk a little bit more power out of these, right? I do want to get into nuclear craft as well. But we'll see if we get to that today. Perfect, I had enough. Black dye for that. Wait, how many of these do I need? I need 4 per. 1, 2, 3. Alright, usage... Okay, I'm probably going to lose the bread in it, but it's fine because we actually have quite a nice backlog of these. Do these stack now? Yes, okay, so they have been reset. So let's place these first and see if it just keeps working. Happening. Yes, there we go. Alright, are these still? Yes, so it put bread in it again and it's making power. So now here we have slots. And this is from the mod simple generators. Add simple... generators. Now, what kind of upgrades can we put in here? Maybe the book would tell us? Craft the Valkyrie lib. Aha. Add Valkyrie lib. There we go. And we have speed multipliers right there. Okay, so we're gonna have to make some of these. So I'm gonna get some more. I think to remember that we can use... Let's just do 32 in the crusher right over here and make some of that. This one, I believe, counts as black dye, if I remember right. Now let's just get 6 and let the rest go. And I am out of power. All because this machine is running. Is this cube empty again? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to have to stop this. That should be enough. And I'm going to have to wait a second. And as soon as this machine is full with power again, then this one will kick in. Okay. Let's see. These are running. Yes. So yeah, check it out. This chest has been full with bread for a while now. And we have over 7,000 wheat waiting here because I didn't need much power during the last episode, and since then, even though the machines all here have 8 energy upgrades and 4 speed upgrades. I like that ratio. It seems to be okay. That's why these use 200 RF. That's a decent amount. Okay, so this is done. And now this kicked back in. So yeah, that's definitely a bottleneck we need to work on today. At Valkyrie, there we go. So I need... Well, let's just make 3 first. So let's put 1 in each. Yep, there you see. The pulverized coal counts as that. Oh, what am I missing in them? Oh, another iron block. And we're just gonna make 3 of these. And let's just see how much this will upgrade. So right now it's showing 80 RF a tick. Upgradable culinary 80. The speed modifier will increase the speed at which the generator runs. Use with caution as speed and consumption rates are increased equally. Alright. Don't really have a way of seeing now how this goes up. How could I tell? It just shows me output. And I think they go in here. Do I maybe need to right? Because this could also be like a charging slot. Shift right click doesn't do anything. So I'm guessing they go in here. Let's just look at this real quick. Yeah. You guys just look at the green bar here, how far it goes down, how quick. And we add one of those, you can definitely see this. It's twice the speed. Okay. And now it's filling. All right. So I think I'm going to make 3 more just for good measure of these. So there's one. I forgot again. And then I am going to... That's going to be a big project here, but I don't mind doing it because it's going to be good for the future. Like I said, I want to replace all of these, the leadstone energy flux ducts here with the XNet all the way over here. Everything that is currently the flux duct, I still also have it running up to here. Excuse me. And it's just waiting in the upstairs in case I needed power somewhere up there again. So I think for now I'm just going to leave this out, which is fine. And let's go ahead and put the 3 in here real quick. And then we should really see these getting... Can we stack these? We can. I'm going to... Yeah, this is going down fast. So let's just stack them. That's fine. There is another one there and there. Okay, so now this should be filling very fast. Yeah, this is a good rate right here. Now let's go ahead and try turning on these 2 machines real quick and see if it can keep up. It still cannot keep up. Oh, of course, yes, because the energy cube isn't giving it out quick enough. So let's go ahead and check this out as well. Add mechanism, because I actually... Mechanism, there we go. One of the achievements says that I need to make one of these, the ultimate tier installer. If you check right there, craft an ultimate tier installer. So, and I believe they are in succession. So I need to add the... I don't know if I need the basic tier installer because this is a basic energy cube. So I'm going to need to make the advanced one. I need to make the elite one, and I need to then make this one, which is all fine. I mean, these are all recipes that we already needed to make in order to make the atomic disassembler, and I think the digital miner, yes. The jetpack did not need them this high, but I'm going to go ahead and craft these up all the way, so I'm going to craft the 3 real quick. There we go, last one, the ultimate tier installer, and we got the achievement. And now we should be able to put that on here. So right click this. Now it's an advanced energy cube with an output of 1280. And then this one, 5120. And it stores 12.8 million already. And then the last one, it goes up to 51 million RF stored, an output of almost 21,000 RF a tick. So this is gonna be a while for this to charge, which is okay. So... like I said, I'm going to go ahead and clean this up. I don't know if I need any power upstairs, so I'm just going to remove this for now. And this... yeah, we can put this away. And let's just go ahead and check here real quick. I think... yeah, I checked the output and so on later. And let's come up here. And I'm going to have, like I said, a lot of work now getting rid of all these cables. Kind of wish I had a magnet. You know what? Let's check if there's a magnet that I can make. Because that is something that I would really like to have. Magnet. What do we have? We just have these flux magnets, which I am not a big fan of. But it looks like that is the only thing that we really have a choice. What is this one here? Pickle tweaks. Well, this one is simple. Let's go ahead and let me just break this so I can get down. And let's go ahead and make that one and see if it is good. Okay, let's just go ahead and make this one here and see. It says disabled. Shift right click, it's enabled. Can I possibly put you in a bobble slot somewhere? No. Yeah, offhand. Okay. So this would have to stay right there. And let's see if it works. Okay, so it also attracts them. Where's something else that I could break for right now? I don't want to break this yet. Well, let's just start over here. Okay, that works. The magnet works well. The items come nice and fast. They don't fall. And so on. So, like I said, I'm gonna have to figure out where all these pipes are before I actually... Like this one over here I can break. I don't need to have this for right now. And I think this system over here... I might also change this so everything runs with XNet. This right here, the auto crafter, we will have to keep. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of work, but I'm fine with that. That way everything is going to be nice and clean. And the XNet controller, let's set that up first. I think I want to have, I'm going to leave some room here. The power is going to come through here, right? Yes. So let's leave this there. And of course, that's going to be a connector as well. I think we're going to put this controller right here. It should be stationary. I should never have to move this. Okay. So this is getting power, and then, again, I'm going to have a connector down here as well. So yeah, it's going to take me a little while here to change all this, and then we set up this XNet controller somewhat together. So you guys have an idea on how I did it, and see maybe if I derp somewhere and so on. I'm not afraid of showing those. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm a little bit short on connectors, so the first thing I need to kick in again is the applied energistic system here. So let's get ahead and go with that. So first one, we're going to create an energy channel. And... wait a second. I do have a connector down here. And down here. So this would be what way am I facing? West. Okay. So west is actually our... west, but I'm wondering why it doesn't show the other direction. Oh, because it's not connected all the way around. That's why. Yes, of course. So we're going to go ahead and say extract here. And then first we're going to feed it into the actual XNet controller insert with a priority of 100. So what that means is it will always make sure this controller is full first if there's any power. Otherwise, you know, once the controller runs out of power, everything else will stop. And then, oh yes, and this was the other thing here. I don't understand why this doesn't connect to the energy acceptor. You guys see that, right? So I'm wondering if I can put this directly there. It doesn't connect there either. So that's kind of a bummer. So that would mean that I will probably have to make something like this. Why are you not showing connected? Is it showing it here? No. What is happening? Let me place it second. So I cannot connect against the energy acceptor. I cannot connect against the leadstone flux duct. Might have to do this a little bit different here then. So maybe I need to use this one directly here. But then I cannot reach it to power my items. Might have to move this around later. Okay, let's go ahead and place this here and then we'll change this. So we're going to say input is on the left and output is on the right. And now I have power again. Now my other problem is that... okay, I have a fix for this one as well. So I'm going to have to also make the front one an output, right? Because I cannot have input and output on mechanism on the same side. But now that I have this, I can run a cable here. Make another connector. And place this here. Okay. So now we're going to come here and say, this one is north. Okay. So north is going to be insert. And I'm going to make this priority. I'm going to make this priority 100. So it will always put it in the cell first. And then we're going to pull it out again. Extract from here. Doesn't need a priority. And this guy here, we're going to make 99. So it will always put it in the cube first. The power coming from the generators once they're connected. And then suck it back out and feed this first. and the applied energistic system is just directly next to it. So that works now. Okay. So now I can make another. Let's just make another 10. It's fine. We'll figure this out. Because I do need to hook up this stuff over here now. So we're going to have a connector here, there. I don't need these two anymore. And I'll leave a gap. I have no reason not to have a gap here. Connector, connector, cable, and hook this up. So now it's going all the way around. Now we can add those channels here. And we can say extract power, and extract power. If there was any left, this should be filling. Just want to check if there's any power in these. There is. And isn't it going all the way around? It is. So I can't tell if it's filling. It is not. It is going down. So what am I missing here? It goes all the way around. Can I not extract from the bottom? No, we did have the power on the bottom. It's not burning anymore? Not burning anymore and not burning anymore. This is a bummer. I'm gonna have to figure out... There's something going on with these again. And the connectors. Is there a double layer here? No. I was hoping... Oh, I can fly. What am I doing? Okay, so they are connecting. But they are not getting the power out. Okay, I'm gonna have to fiddle around with this and find out what's going on. Now that I'm thinking of it, I think that I need to make 2 power channels here because I'm extracting and inserting. So this is kind of a closed loop here, right? That doesn't make much sense. So I think we're gonna make this one here, the second one, the extract. And we're gonna go ahead and remove this one. So on the first channel, we're just getting power out of the generators and putting it into our cube, right? And then we're extracting from the cube, and we are going to, this one here is going to be the insert for all of our machines. So this one is actually priority 100, and I don't need a priority on this one because it's the only insert we have on this channel, right? So no reason to set this up. So we're extracting from the cube, and then of course I'm going to have to set up an insert for each one of these, which is no problem. These are all the machines that we have. So the second channel is simply going to supply our entire base. And then we're going to use like 2 of these channels for our bread production. And then we have 4 more channels for other things within the base if we need it, right? So we're also going to power this, and that is it. Those are all the machines. These don't need power, obviously. And I also might change this chest here out for a crate or something else. I don't know yet. All right, so, but we're still not charging here, right? Yes, we are now. Okay, so splitting up in these channels, it didn't confuse the system. So now we have our power under control. That was the most important, so the ME system keeps running. And these are drained, and so on. So yeah, and now, I guess we can do that right now. Let's go ahead and name this stuff first. So this is going to be seeds. Seeds. This is going to be wheat. And I know that this chest is the bread, but I'm still going to label it. There we go. So now we have all this. And let's go ahead and make this one here an item create. The first thing we're going to do is extract stacks out of our harvester, and we are going to... I should not need an actual whitelist. I'm gonna insert with priority 1, and this is gonna be insert also priority 1. Yes. Okay, good. So now I can already turn on the harvester again. And we should see this happening. Once it harvests this entire field, it's going to be one swoop. There we go. And the items are getting sucked out, and they are coming in, getting voided. And it's already done, isn't it? Yes, it's so fast. Excellent. Good. So, okay, so insert this one is seeds. Let's just set up whitelist. It doesn't hurt. So this is only going to get seeds, and this is only going to get wheat. And the same with this one right here, only getting wheat. Okay. So now that we have the bread ready here, we're going to go ahead. Let's go ahead and turn off these two channels until it's done, just to make sure. So right here, we're going to extract bread. And we're going to insert the bread here. Okay, and then out of that one, we can say extract bread. I mean, obviously the chest can only hold bread, but it's good. It doesn't bother me to have this. And then right here, we're going to do insert bread. Bread. And bread. And I think that is it. I think that should be the whole process. Let's go ahead and turn it on and just check if it works. They should be getting, whoa, right here. They should be full with bread. Not yet, okay? I think that has to do with, I remember now, that we can only, we're able to put bread on the top. But we might be able to trick this if we make these right here. Let's go ahead and make 3 of these connector upgrades, so we can make advanced connectors. And with that, we should be able to tell the system, trick it. So right click, shift right click, yes. Okay, so these 3 are now upgraded to advanced connectors. And if I don't got this wrong, right here we're inserting, and we can say where. Check it out. So right here, the energy extracting, why is this? I guess because it doesn't matter. Okay. But the inserting right here, we can set to up. You can actually via XNet tell, hey, insert it from that side. And now we should be able to see. Yeah, you guys see it's filling now. So now we trick the system, even though connectors on the bottom, it acts like it's inserting from the top, so we don't need to mess with that anymore. And let's just double check. This guy is still empty. And you are still getting filled right there. And the bread is getting filled here and pulled out. Sweet. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and make these chargers here. They're part of the achievements as well. We'll start with the tier 1. And just make sure that I get it right there. Okay. Then we're going to upgrade that to the tier 2. And then the tier 3. It's quite simple. And this one holds 1,000,000. And I got this right here. I placed the connector, and we're going to put this right, because I can't get to this power cell down here, right? And it's fine. I know it's charging and so on. I was hoping that there might be a way to read this, but we don't have anything from RF Tools. Just the power cells themselves. But I don't want to craft one of those just so I can see it. And also, guys, by the way, check it out here. The auto clicker. I also ran the power over there. I forgot to show you guys that, but I mean, that's simple. So we're going to go ahead and insert into this one as well. And that should be charging now. Maybe? Wow. Okay, I'm all over the place here. Wrong one. This column. Insert. Power. And now this is charging. And it's actually quite cool because I can just take this out of here, maybe? Maybe because it is full? Alright, let's go ahead and let me turn this on. And turn on the jetpack. And let's take some damage real quick. Where I don't trample something. Alright, over here. I want this to be a little bit discharged. Alright, 2538. So it is discharged. Turn it off. Because I don't like the step up in the base. It drives me bananas. Yes, there we go. And it's charged. So that's pretty cool. This charger here. So that works. And that also, yeah, completed these right there. And then eventually we're gonna go to the wireless and so on. There's a bunch of other, like down here, it's showing us these, but I think we're gonna use that for our nuclear craft reactor. You can use a mechanism energy smelter in place of a vanilla furnace. Why did I not get credit for this? Gotta smelt fast. Oh yeah, I have not turned these on either. This is empty, right? I'll break this. There we go. You guys remember the couple episodes ago that my achievements just got bugged out for some reason. But now I got credit for this. Oh, by the way. Ah yeah, there we go. I can charge this fella. Man, this charges fast. I'm liking this. Instant. Very cool. So we got that as well. Uncrafting grinder. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that we still need to get into, but we'll get to that. So I cut out a little bit when I was editing just now because I did not want to show. I tried some other things first with XNet over on the setup. And then I cut out that part and then I just showed it when I started with the whitelist, which then worked out nicely. But I wanted to also mention that I covered all of these cables up in the connectors with the facade from XNet. So you just shift right click a block so it takes that skin on or the texture and then you can just right click. Or on connectors you need to shift right click for them to put on there. So everything is nicely put away and this over here doesn't bother me. Eventually if I need water somewhere else, then I might move this down into the basement and then also, put the water in through XNet so I can access it in different areas. But for now, this is fine over here. Now, the next thing I want to do is go to the Nether. And that is because I finally want to get the cobalt sapling and the ardite sapling going, right? And we'll look those up in just a second. And before I go there, I said I wanted to have some kind of a ranged attack, right? So I made a regular bow, grabbed 2 stacks of arrows, and we're going to do a little bit of enchanting. But I also wanted to make this guy right here, the electric bow. Oops, gotta go in the ME system. And just see, is it any better? Does it do more damage? There's a fire mode for it, so I definitely want to check this out. And the other thing I found is this right here. The imbue station. Imbue your bow with secret powers. So we're going to make that too and check it out. I've never used this one from Cyclic. So we got all of this done. And then I wanted to make the fire charm here. You guys see I can remove these over here real quick. I wanted to make the fire charm, but I need nether wart for that. That seems to be the only way to get it is via mystical agriculture. I think that's what I'm pretty sure that's what that is. But it's not unlocked. We can do that. And the other way would be here with hellish matter and a mushroom. And the hellish matter comes from the deep learning mod, right? And it doesn't look too complicated, especially the recipes for make this stuff. And I looked on the official site for this mod. And it looks like we're starting with this, but I don't want to get started with this today. We might get started with that next episode to get into it. Because I don't want to, the video to be over an hour long. But definitely looks interesting. I'm looking forward to playing with this. But let's go upstairs and set up this enchanting stuff. Actually, let's go ahead and charge this bow first. Kablam. Took very long. And now it says a fire mode. So would that be maybe with shift right click? No, it just shot. Okay. So fire mode off. Maybe there's a key binding for this. Mechanism. Item mode switch key. Let's go ahead and make that alt button 4. Maybe that one will work. No. That's my boots. It shoots. I am not sure how you change this fire mode. There was one more key binding, but it didn't look or sound. Mechanism voice. Let's change this to a different key. Let's make it like comma. Maybe it needs to be a key. No. I am not sure how I switch this. Maybe I need to hold down comma and right click. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I switch this fire mode key. Where are we gonna set this up? I think 1 up higher. Yes, let's go ahead and put the... We have this already here. If we ever put a tinker smelter, we put it in one of these corners. So we can put it right here. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and put this torch in the corner. And I made way too many bookshelves. I think. Am I gonna come out this way or this way? Let's come out this way. Yeah. It doesn't matter. We barely come up here. And place this guy right there. Is there any yellow X's? Yes. Okay, so let's come up here and there. Okay, so let's see if we would get lucky here. Power 4. That's... I need more levels. Okay, I can get levels easy. But let's check this one out as well. Let's put it right here. Whoa. Okay, what just happened here? Imbue recipes. Fire, poison, levitate, explosion, slowness, glowing, poison. Oh, I did it twice. A torch gives us glowing. Glass invisibility. Spider eye poison. I don't know how this works. Can I put the bow? I can put the bow here. Okay. Can I put you here too? Yes. And I wonder if I can add that afterwards. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and come over, get some levels here real quick. It's that way. I did have the mob farm running earlier because I just wanted to get a little bit more items. They never hurt. Especially because I had problems with my mob farm. Like, all my pigs disappeared. The sheep were in a different pen. I don't know what happened there. Oh, I don't need to go here. Right there. That's what I wanted. So what does this mean? Drain experience from the player. Let's just go with... Let's go with 35 levels for now. Let's see if that's going to be enough. I needed 36 levels. I'm not sure why it said 36 levels. So there must be some mod that changes something on vanilla enchanting. First of all, I just found out we cannot enchant the electric bow at all. So we can only enchant this guy here. You guys see power 4, it says 36 levels. Which is fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Maybe we get lucky. That's it. Just power 4. No unbreaking, no infinity, nothing. Huh. Okay. And so now can I put this on here? And put one of these spider eyes. And then what? Shift right click? No? No? I don't know how to use this. And this one here, by the way, I just brought with me. So if I need more XP, I don't need to run back every time. So is there some kind of a secret? Maybe a redstone signal? Alright, let's try a redstone signal. Yes, that did it. Okay, cool. So now what do I have on here? Power 4 and imbued poison 20. Okay, I want to try this again. If I can get this higher. No. Okay. And what were the other things again? I forgot. I could get explosion, invisibility, slowness, and glowing. I do kind of want to know what glowing does. Okay, that maybe not all 35 torches. Maybe we can calm down there. Maybe just one. All right. Okay, so now it says... Oh, it overwrites the last one. Okay, but I want to check out what does glowing do. Maybe if it's dark, the arrow would glow. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely going to put the poison back on here. So we can only... Maybe... I should have tested it if I put more than one item, but that's fine. I think we're good for now. I'm just going to go ahead and take this, and I'll move this back later to the mob farm, or next time I turn it on. And now we're going to go to the Nether. But before we go there, I do want to check real quick. Let's leave this here in the books. And that is a sapling. It should be cobalt. Whoa. Oh, I need this recipe here. So over purple slime sapling, I just gotta melt some cobalt, and over magma slime, some ardite. Okay, so I pretty much just need 1 ardite and 1 cobalt. That is it, and we're gonna go do that. And I'm fine without the fire charm today because, I mean, I just gotta be careful, right? And we have 2 bows. Now, which one is the nether cake? This one right here. And it still says bites 6 of 6. Alright, so first of all, now my boots are on. The jetpack is on just in case I get knocked off or something. Alright, good. We're here. And I might also grab some blaze rods. Alright, so I see plenty of ore over here. Let's see if I can snipe this one. No? I switched this bow so that it half his life. Ooh, that did a lot more. The first 2 shots did half. So that's pretty good here with the power 4. And I think these guys are gonna get mad at me. But I'm gonna switch to... Oh, now I... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Here we go. Vein Mon. Did he get mad at me? I am not sure. Alright, so we got cobalt. And let's find some ardite right there. Alright, how you doing? No, you shall not shoot me with your laser. I can't wait to get into that in that mod either. That's gonna be cool. Turning into an android. See you later. Drop a blaze rod? No. Alright, and we get our ardite from right here. It's gonna take a minute because I'm flying. And there we go. Let's get this extra piece as well. Wow, I get 29 cobalt out of that one vein. Holy moly. That was a huge vein. Okay, we don't need glowstone. I'm gonna just grab a little bit more ardite while I'm here and kill a couple more blazes to get extra blaze rods. And then I'll head back and we'll make those 2 saplings. Where'd you go? Headshot. Sit down. Yes. Oh, yes, there's a blaze rod. Good. Oh, hello. He mad at me. He mad at me. Okay, I have no hopes that I will get... Wow, 1 shot. Okay. Okay, let's land here so I can dig faster. Okay, so that's enough. And I can always come back for blaze rods if I need to. And hopefully next episode we're gonna get into the steep mob learning. Now the other thing I could also check. I don't think I explored this nether fortress because there should be nether wart in there, right? Let's go there for a second. I don't remember if we were on here or not. No, I don't think we were, so we need to come right down here. Alright, let's smash right down on this guy. Yeah, nether wart. Cool. And we might even get something neat out of this chest here. You mad at me? No, you're cool. Oh! Heart container. I think those are the ones we can eat, right? I don't care. I'm gonna leave the rest of this. Let's see if I can eat it. I'm pretty sure... Eat your heart out. There we go. We got 1 yellow heart. I don't need this or that. Because I think this one is only in the same dimension. No, personal spawn point. That should be at my bed. We're going to try that out in a second. And I already have an ender book. I don't need another one. Alright, let's just go ahead and try it out right now. Let's grab some of this nether wart and get out of here. Because then I can make a fire charm, which makes the end a lot easier. Alright, let's see what happens. Matter none. Oh, but that's from cyclic. So, wrong dimension. Yep, like I said, it only works in the same dimension. So, losing my voice. I don't know why. Let's see. Spawner Seeker will take, I don't care about the diamond. Another heart and a torch launcher. Cool. Let's eat this one as well. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and find, oh my god. I'm very close by. There it is. Just gonna go ahead and drain all my XP first. Just so, in case I ever die, who knows? I don't waste those. And I smelted 1 cobalt and 1 ardite. And the cobalt we have to put over the regular slime sapling, I thought. Wait a second. Did it say 1 ingot? Over a purple slime sapling. Okay, but I'm pretty sure that this one here works. Yeah, the ardite goes over the... what's the name of this here? The magma slime sapling. So how do I get a purple slime sapling? I know we've done this in the past. In a cauldron with destabilized redstone, 4 bottles. So that's 1 bucket. I don't have any other way. So I need to put it in the smeltery and do it there. And then we can fill the bucket with that. So let's get 4 redstone. And get a bucket. No, I have that hanging right there. Okay, so I'm going to have to smelt these up in a different... Oh, I can use this one because I just emptied it. Perfect. Let's go ahead and... So that was fast. So that 300, 400. Is that... No, it's going to have to be a bucket, so I need 6 more. I remember that from last time that usually... like a cauldron is 1 bucket or 3 bottles, and that's why I got confused last time. Why it was a bucket for 4 bottles. But this way we can, yes, we can go ahead and fill that and then put it into the cauldron over there. I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and get these 2. I got some osmium waiting in here. I think I got some in here as well. Yep. Because I didn't want to use the enrichment chamber earlier. And I think in here, yes. And then we put that, and there we go. Now we got the purple slime sapling. Put that in here and pour this. Nice. Now we got the last 2 saplings that I wanted. I know there is, what was the other one? The cookie sapling? Or something we might have to make eventually as well. Let's put this here and that. Cool, but now we got both of them. And I'm gonna have to first remove these 2 cabinets. The filing cabinets. And I can leave this here. I think I can, yes. Reason being is that I need the drops first. Right? And then I can set up the folders right here, the filing folders. And I cannot get to this. So I don't put anything into the system right now, so it should not put it into these cabinets. Just in case. Okay, come on, harvest it. I want to see what we're getting here. How far are we? 70%. And then, like I said, once I have saplings, leaves, and whatever else we're getting, we're probably going to get acorns and, yeah, resin. Oh, it gives us oak wood as well and sticks. Wow. It's going to give us sticks, I'm pretty sure. So, once I have a bunch of these items, I'm going to set up these filing folders and then replace these with the filing cabinets as well. Now, I wanted to check here real quick. Is there actually something? No. Don't have any reason for chunk loading yet. What else is here? Age of storage. Oh, wow. Everything is done down here. Just looking here real quick. I'm going to make these 2 even though we're never going to use the system. Complete all the advancement on this page. Come fly when we craft a V-Craft airship. Okay. Now I have to do the compact machines. I didn't even know that was in the pack. Fill an upgradable simple generator with 4 stacks of speed modifiers. Wow. I wonder how high they stack. If it's going to be 4, 16, or 64. If it's 64, that'd be crazy. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Like I said, next time I want to get started with this deep mob learning. And possibly the matter overdrive. I really would like to get into that. But we also need to think of power, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using nuclear craft. I think that's, yeah, nuclear craft. Definitely want to get into that as well, but it has to wait until next time. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Until then, take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.